Hello, welcome. To what, you might ask? Well, if you're asking that, then hello, newcomer. Because if you would be asking that, you pretty much have to be a newcomer. Because otherwise, you would already know that this is Milton Valley Railroad building in Trainz. Specifically Tiers 19 at this point. I mean, we started this route, what was it, back in Trainz 2004, I think it was? No, if you're new, no, it's a joke. We started it in Tiers 19 in 2020. But yes, so just loading up. Hello, Kangafango. Why is it still not showing the chat? Okay, this is a thing that happened last time too. I don't know. Hold on. Let me just quickly see if I can find out. Maybe I just need to put in a new link or something. One moment. Go to dashboard, yes. I'll be with you in a moment. Chat box, yes. Yes, copy that. That's the exact same link. Strange. And just to be sure, I'll put something else in the clipboard just so I don't accidentally show you the thing. Now, I don't know, is that going to work now? Test. Doesn't seem to be working yet. Who knows? Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll catch itself. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll update. Maybe it'll reconnect. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter that much. Yes, good. Heyo, oogle, says Kangafango. XD har. Log into Streamlabs and have a look. Test message, yes. I did try that. So, here we are. So, last time, we worked over here, on this bit specifically. Even more specifically, if you really want it, we worked on this bit. Yes. Now you can see we still need lots of stuff here. It's not finished. But that's what we're going to work towards today. So, let's do that. Let's. Yes, let's. Let's start with painting on the river that goes back here. I want this to be quite a rough river, so I'm going to use the same textures as down here. The sort of rapid sea textures. Starting with the most rapid Z, and then going down to more and more calmer ones as we move in. And we've got enough space here to have a bit of a shore as well, which could be nice. Indeed, let's do it. Interesting. It's different. Yes, it is a bit. Okay. Duet. I know, duet. You could have also made that into a Star Trek reference if you had said minuet. looks cool, literally. Yeah. You're right. I hope also figuratively. Okay, I'm not going to use too much of these bluer ones here, because I think the white fits much better with where the waterfall is. What do you mean, star river? You did already type river. Or do you mean river song? Do you think river song looks cool? Also, I need a smaller brush. You didn't read river. I don't know. I did read it. Maybe just not out loud. And this I'll just mix in just a little bit here and there. I don't need to put that much detail back here because you're probably not going to see it anyway. Also, I do want this to be connected like that. Or just a little bit more here. Just sort of like that, maybe. I don't know. Let's see, maybe a little bit like that. Yeah, that's too much. I think I'll leave it like this-ish. A little bit back there. Like that. Ish. A little bit of that there. I'll put it in, and now I'll paint in the stones, and then we'll see where we are at. Like that fish. It's not actual water, so I can't really put a fish underwater, because if it did, you wouldn't be able to see it. Oh, right-ish. Sure, gotcha. Yeah, that doesn't look great, that it's on that slope. Let's see if I can fix that a bit. Just a bit like that. Yeah, Inspector, he called down from the step ladder. Can you see fish? Yeah. Okay. I do quite like these rocks now, these stones for the riverbank. I think they are quite fitting. I can imagine taking a walk along here, and that is fun, at least if I have shoes on. If I don't, then it can get a little bit uncomfortable. That's a bit too straight of a line there. Add a little bit like this, although I'll probably add rock texture to the side of there anyway. Just sort of like this. And then I'll put the rock texture behind the waterfall. That was a great idea with the tributary. Yeah, it might have been better if you had painted those rocks down before and then the river. I don't think so. I think this is better. I do like having a little bit of green in there. Yes, looks good. Looks so good. Okay, so next I think it's time to paint on the rocks. Although, no, let's do this first. Let's fix this bit first. Do I like that better or do I like this better? I think I like that better. Do I? Yes. Already looks much better, haha. Yes, you're right. Probably gonna need to put in a little bit more flattening effort here. Effort here? Never heard of it. Okay, now for this one I'll reduce the brush size to the minimum. Okay, I think that looks okay. So now let's flatten this a little bit more. Because I don't want this to go up and downhill. Well, downhill maybe yes, but not uphill. I think I'll probably just paint over that. Untitled, we are feeling rather mountainous. Yes. Hi, human. Hello, Anthony Saracen too. Thank you for recognizing that I am a man. Hello, Anthony. Hi. Sorry, but for some reason the chat box just isn't working. I don't know why that is, but for some reason it is. So I did also log into Streamlabs to see if I had a new code. I didn't. Maybe if I stopped the stream and started it now after after I logged in with it, maybe then it'll work, but I don't really want to do that because then I'll have two streams. Hi, someone ought to oil the chat box sometime. True. Okay, as you can see, we're just painting rocks on here to make this look a little bit better. Sweater Gaming, hello! Hi, Brant! I think you're in the wrong channel there, Sweater. Also, for some reason, the chat isn't working, the chat box. I logged into Streamlabs, and it's still the same code. I put the code in again, and it just isn't working. Maybe if I relaunched OBS now, maybe it would work then, but I don't know. I mean, this isn't today. I mean, this happened a couple of streams ago. Actually, yeah, a couple of streams ago. If you have any idea of what's going on there, please do let me know. Right. Ooh! Hey, Shadays, I posted a screenshot in Discord of what Belfast Yard looks like so far. Feel free to share it on stream. Sure, in a bit. Remind me again in a bit. At the moment, I really want to get a bit more done, but remind me again in a bit. How you do? Ah, there you are. Hey, Kango, Sweater Gaming. Hey, Sweater, yes. Ah, YouTube been spotted. Chat broke, no money. Ha ha ha, broke. Yeah. Stuff. A bit has passed. Yep, Shada got Tiers 19 from their website, so he can't show it on stream. On Steam. Show it on Steam. There we go. Alright. Just need a bit more along here. Like this. Just look at that. Is that okay? I think that might be okay. I don't know. I'm working on something. Check your DMs. Let me know whether you want. No hurries. Ooh, okay. Looking forward to checking my DMs then. He can show it on Steam as a developer stream. Ha 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 ha. I mean, if N3V want to hire me, that would actually be quite good. Because then they might have more time to fix issues in Trainz. Plus I could actually really use the additional income, but yes. Okay, put that along here. I think I still want some sort of avalanche, well, rockfall protection or something along here, but I just don't know what sort of asset I would use, because I want to have that, but I also want to be able to look out this side. So basically a roof coming out with very few supports on this side is what I would want, but I don't know if I have such an asset. Right. Oh, snow shed. I did already look for snow sheds, but all of the snow sheds that I could find had their supports so close together, or so many of them, that when you're driving through, it completely blocked the view of the waterfall in the valley. So, yeah. It's like we're back at Nothesea. Right. When are we gonna get a drive-through of the route? Well, we might be able to get one of the new bit, the first one. That could be arranged. But the entire route, that's gonna still be a while because, well, that would take a while and I want to build. A snow shed? You're looking for a snow shed? Yes, but one that has very few supports, so you can still see the waterfall and valley even though there's a snow shed. If they'd hire you, then maybe you could fix the broken steam locomotive issue for the Trainz community, depending on the position, of course. I don't know what's causing it, so I don't know if I could fix it. Shed snow. Shredders, I am back at your house knocking on the door. Can you let me in? Sure, I'll just press this button. Hold on. Listen to that. There we go. Press the button. You can come in. The door will lock after 5 seconds. My hello there. Where are you? Snore said. Snore said. No. Schnoo shed. Oh no. Schnoo shed. Shoe shed. Yes, shoe shed neat. Okay, give me a moment. I know a good snow shed. Thank you very much. Show shed. By the time I'm finished with this, you probably already have the snow shed. Yep, see, exactly. I knew it. The instant I said. Nice timing there. Thank you. I'll have a look at it. Not sure if drive-thrus were made back then, but they probably were. To be fair, I'll get that. Okay, thank you. Okay, hi, hello. There's the thing, the URL. Well, not URL, the KUID. You know what I mean. So, let's have a look. Ooh. That looks promising. What it's promising, I have no idea. Okay, let's change the search filter to today. There we are. And which way around does this go? Hold on. This way around. Now this is more what I was looking for. Let's have a look. Where would I let's see what it would look like if I started this here. I may have to bring let's see. Gonna lower this down so far enough that the floor isn't showing through. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, let's move this a little bit more centralized here. Okay, a little bit more there as well. That one should probably go a little bit more. There we are. And let's just add a few more spline points to make sure that it's kept. Oh, there we are. That it is kept centralized, probably. By the way, how is the UK map going that I saw that you were working on? The one with the EMUs. At least I think they were EMUs. I would love to do a UK route with third rail electrics, but I just couldn't find any good ones. I will check double containers, but I don't know if double containers would even go up here, because this is only going to a little village here and probably stopping. Haha. Are you not? Alright. It is promising great quality, right? Shave and a haircut. 2 bits. Shave and load. Oh, by the way, check double containers. Yes, if they can fit in the shed. UK engines look cool, but I hate the horns and whistles. Aww. My UK route? I would say yes, But didn't you also work on a UK route, or was it Svedar? I thought it was you. I don't remember. I saw it when you were streaming over Discord. Check heights, see if train even fits. Yep, that is exactly what Slovak suggested. Because they just sound weird. I don't think they sound weird. Probably depends on what you're used to. I have like at least 3 UK route projects. Okay, Twitch isn't sending notifications. Well, hello there. The chat seems to be broken on stream. I don't know why. And I don't particularly know how to fix it. At this point, maybe just restarting it would fix it, but I don't know. So, let's see. I thought I had, there we go. These are no, that's not the right thing. Oh, maybe I have a different, I think I might have a different, yeah, I've got a Trainz pick list for this. So let's have a look. Let's try just a loco. Well, let's try the hopper. Me and Brand worked on UK routes a lot. Yeah, well, okay. How are any of them doing? Okay, well that fits in nicely. I don't think containers will even go up here. Plus I don't really know what they were called. Let's look for double. Might be able to find double. Nope, can't find double stack. Okay. Oh, what were they called? I don't remember. Flat car? Let's see if I can find them. The TTX ones, I think those were the ones. Maybe not. Oh, well car, that's the one I wanted. Well car. Let's have a quick look for well car. Okay, so bottom. Okay, let's see. 40 foot. It's bottom load. Actually, no, that's standard. Hold on. This one's the one I want. Top load. Wait, does that fit? I don't know. Ooh, it's close, but I think it just about fits. It is really, really close. But I don't think these would go up here anyway. And if they do, then, well, they'll just have to be loaded one tall if containers go up here. So, there we go. Yes, I'm gonna do that. Autoracks, another good point. But again, I don't think autoracks would go up here. Autoracks fit in here height-wise. And they should fit in. Yeah, they do fit in. They've got plenty of space. Let's have a look. Guess it's just something to get used to if you're not used to it. I like them a lot. Yep. Notifications, chatbox broke. Yep. Together with Trend Plus. Oh, right, the multiplayer thing. I don't know. They are called Wellcar. Thank you very much. I thought that too, but wasn't sure. That's like 5 centimeters. Wowzers. It's gonna clip. LMAO. Just move this spline to one side a bit. Yes. Lol. Try Autorex. What about Autorex? What about Autorex? What about Autorex? XD. What about Autorex? They work. Autorex work. That fits. Yeah. Okay, so let's move this over a bit to get a little bit more space. What if I try to align it with roughly the outer rail? Would that work? I think that might be a good measure. Especially since the supports on the right are leaning outwards. I'll have to add another spline point in there. Okay, so I think one more spline point in there should do. Yeah, see, that's too far over. That needs to be like there. And we can test if this works with Autorex. Well, probably the well cars. Well cars might be a bit better. Alright, yeah, that shouldn't be that big of an issue. Yeah, the curve is fine. Which one did I want to use? Was it this one? Might have been this one. Yeah, that one seems fine. So, where's the train? The train's here. Let's give it a load of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 15. 11, 12, 13, 15, 14. And then let's see. Let's put that on everyone. There we are. And then let's actually take it out of Northusia. That should be fun. Let's have it stopped just before the crossing here. That should work. Actually, let's stop it on the central siding. Oh, and for some reason the direction seems to have flipped around. That's mildly... Oh, right, because I was going the other way originally. That makes sense. So let's have it stopped here. Flip the direction around. What about the Autorex? Everything. Ah, right. They do be auto-wrecking. Dem cars do be wellin'. Don't forget about the Belfast and Unity Pond yard screenshot. Yes, I'll have a look at it now. 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Practicing your numbers, eh? That's a good engine. Okay, let's hop onto Discord. Just move it out of the way in case there's any messages there. But I don't think that's something. So, how is everybody doing today? What have you been working on? Because I know that I have been working on, well, Tales of Vestia mostly today. Let's see, in which... It's not in the screenshots. Root Talks? Oh, probably in Root Talks. Ah, there we are. Oh, aha, yes. Yes. That looks different than I remember it. What happened there? Brand, why did it break? Also this. Oh, is that the Unity pond? Belfast. Oh, yeah, it's Belfast, so probably isn't the Unity pond, but it looks like it might be the pond. Because it looks like a pond, that's what I meant. I know you say high stream, but you're not shown yet. I'll show the high stream in a moment. So... yeah, looks quite good. I can see you've already got the invisible speed signs down here. The only thing is that maybe those corners up here, those bends, might be a little steep just at this point right up there. I don't know about that. The only other thing I could really say at this point is I would suggest not having the ballast be this far away from the tracks. I would keep it a little bit closer. That generally looks a little bit more realistic. Also, I would suggest using the 5 meter grid size because it looks like you're using the 10 meter grid size at this point, which does mean that you will have to redo any texture work that you've done if you upgrade to 5 meter. But yes, looks good. Congratulations. If you want to share any other screenshots in the future, just please go ahead. I can already see what's happened. There you go. Hi stream, bye. Aww. Hold on, let me just really put that over here. So then I can quickly switch over to the main screen like that. Just so you can see the chat there. That's that, and now let's go back. I'll have a look at your message, Brand, in a moment. Oh no, he says. I know we could play this game a long time now for the messages that you want to put on stream, but then we wouldn't get to any building. Yep, you're getting pulled away. Exactly. Okay, I'm gonna let Anthony have another message on stream, but that's it then. If he complete, there we go. Ah, there we go. Brooks Yard. Yeah, looks like you've got a siding there with a stub there and then 2 sidings there. Yeah, looks nice. Are these yards at all, are they serving industries or are they marshalling the yards? So they're just sorting trains, but trains get built or broken apart, or what's their purpose? Back to route building. Haha, okay. Yes, back to route building indeed. Well, back to chat. Wrong photo. It's not the wrong photo. I wanted to look at the other one. Rudox. This is, yes, no, not RL. There's a small pond by Belfast. Oh, nice. That looks like the Pittsburgh Barn, but different brand. Any edit suggestions? Thank you. I agree with Shredis. I can show Brooks Yard. Yes. I stream Brooks and Unity and Belfast. Yes. Yep, I got edit permissions from Sharedice. And I'm in the progress of replacing, redoing the catenary, signals, signs, and stuff like that. Yes. By the way, thank you for doing that, because I don't have that much experience with the catenary, and to be honest, when I was doing that, my main concern was that the catenary fit the pantograph height, and that was pretty much it. So having someone who's willing to put time and effort in to make it more realistic is just great. So thank you for that. Well, congrats, good work so far. So, actually I'll tell you what, I will quickly switch over the audio driver so we can hear the loco when we're going to be testing this. 1 moment. I mean, maybe the chat will appear as soon as I restart my computer, because I haven't restarted it in a while, so... Also, I do need to place a few trees so that it hopefully won't crash. Hey Shredis, are you gonna reskin custom Milton Valley Railroad engines? Yes. I think he's planning for the future. Yes, I will do it before I start making sessions, because I don't see any point in doing it if I'm not already at the point of needing them. So, yes. Roughly. I'm doing it because the route has potential to be better, and I like the route. Oh, thank you very much. Yay, we can hear, we can hear. Also, anyone up for VZ today? Now that we can hear. I mean, if anyone wants to come on, sure. I have to open up Discord app. Yes? Okay, I'll open up Discord app. Just opening up in the background, that should work. While Trainz is loading, I'm going to zoom out for Trainz so the performance is increased. I'll be with you in a moment, yeah. Be with you in a moment, yeah. Just starting up, sometimes it takes a while. I will mute stream once you join. Yes, that's okay. Come on, Discord, there we go. That is taking a long time to load. I don't know why. Confirming Shadows, you mentioned this before, but it is funny how saying I'm up for it and I'm down for it means the same thing. Yes, makes sense. So there is no echo. Gotcha. Hello.
Hold on 1 second. Hello.
There we are. You are live on Twitch.
Oh my god, I'm famous.
Well.
Real quick, I'll be right back. I have to deafen real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, just make sure you don't permanently deafen yourself. Okay, so come on, Train. You can do it. You can load. Oh, Station, you as well. Thank you. Here we go.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello, welcome back. So,
thank you.
I've turned shadows off for performance. Let's see how heavy this train is. Weight in tow, 470 tons, really? Is that all?
I mean, 470 tons for basically 3 engines, because technically the B unit's an engine. For 410 tons for 3 engines is not that bad. Yeah, I think you should be able to do it.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that, I've got very steep grades. I think I'll be able to do it, but it's a bit strange because if I right-click on the locomotive, it says weight in tow is 470 tons. But if I right-click on the first car, it says trailing weight 518 tons and total train weight 837 tons. So I don't know what to believe there.
I think that, I mean, even if it is like at the maximum it's saying, I think 3 engines should be fine.
I think it should be fine as well.
I mean, CSX's whole, a GP9, you know what a GP9 is, right?
Yep.
So GP9's pulled 50 cars up like a 2% grade before on its own, so I think these 3 engines should be fine.
Yeah, I'll think they'll do fine as well. Let's see.
Hey, Kango, you gonna come in?
If you had face come on, but hello. Maybe clicking on the locomotive doesn't calculate the cargo weight? I don't know. Okay, let's get started. Also, I'm gonna look this way for performance reasons.
Okay. You should actually take a screenshot while you're on this trip.
That's a good point. Thank you.
So on the Milton Valley Road, is this like winter, summer, or fall based?
It is late summer, getting towards autumn or fall.
Okay.
Also, it's going to... Go ahead.
Okay, just a recommendation. I wouldn't go very fast out of the yard because, like, the yard's a place where you're supposed to go slow, just, like, no matter if there's other trains on the line or not, but, like, and also going through switches at, like, anything more than, like about 15, 20 miles an hour in real life anyways could derail your train.
Yes, indeed. And the speed limit for the yard is, I think, 15 miles per hour. It's just that I want to get to the new bit a bit quicker in this test drive, but thank you.
Okay.
Right. I would, but I can't at the moment. Okay, I will be coming to VC when either me or Shadice does another Trainz multiplayer stream. Nice. And at grade crossings, cars need to stop because trains can't. Yes. I know.
Well, it's not just grade crossings. Any crossing when a train's going over it, they have to stop.
What if it's an elevated crossing? So it's like a bridge that crosses the tracks. Do the cars still have to stop on the bridge?
No.
Yeah.
Like, if there's like a railroad crossing, then yes. And also, safety lesson for today's stream: never walk on railroad tracks.
Stop, look, and listen, and all that. Yep.
That's the whole point of Operation Lifesaver.
True.
So what's this grade's steepest point? Like, how steep does it get?
I don't know. On this, so the other track going up towards the dam gets close to 5%, which is the max, like what Saluta grade got to. But on this, I think it gets up to like maybe 3 and a bit.
Oh wow. I believe Comic steep grade is 3.2. And I don't have any grades on Belfast and Unity Pond since it's based in real life. I have no idea where any grades are, so.
Maybe you could write an email to the railroad and ask them for the data. Maybe they'd be happy to share it with you.
Well, the thing is, the railroad isn't running from Belfast to Unity anymore. They're running from somewhere just north of Unity Pond down to Brook Station.
True, but they might still have records.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll reach out. Yes. Indeed. Elsinore! Hello, Elsinore! Welcome! It's been a while. Also, 35 miles per hour seems a bit fast for this bit suddenly. Maybe 30 would be better. Saluta? Wasn't it Saluta grade? Oh, Saluta. Yes. For some reason I just say it as Saluta. But you're right, Saluta.
Okay. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
That's okay. This is still the old bit.
Okay.
We're going to approach the gravel pit soon, and I'm probably going to reduce the speed limit of this bit to 30 or maybe even lower than that, because 35 seems too
you have
fast.
25 mile an hour. Looks like you have 25 mile an hour coming up.
Yes. That is where the bridge is, I believe.
Yes, Kango? Oh wow, this place looks a little bit like nothing's here.
It is a little bit. I mean, it's close by. But it is...
Didn't Slovak come up with that name?
I think he did, yes. Oops, I'm speeding.
No, so like, what's the village like based off of? Like, what's the main industry in the village that you're going to?
Well, so you mean the village that I haven't built yet?
Yes, the one that like this grade goes to.
Yeah, so it's definitely going to be a consumer of general goods, because I want to have that in all of my towns, so I can have boxcars being delivered to there. And in terms of if it produces anything, maybe some logs? I don't know. I haven't figured out the entire product chain yet.
Okay. Here's an idea for a name, is you could call it like Brooksville.
Maybe. I don't know.
Brooksville, or, you know, Roseville, Dartmouth, Middleborough.
Dartmouth.
Maltborough.
The original Dartmouth is actually very close to where I live. It's like maybe, I don't know, 5, maybe 7 miles or so away.
Okay.
The original one.
Okay. But anyways, yeah, like Dartmouth, Middleborough, Moultonborough, Wolfboro, Meredith, Laconia, Guilford, Conway. Wonder why I named it Conway, huh?
I have no idea. No idea whatsoever.
There's totally nothing to see and nothing to see here.
Yep, exactly.
There's definitely no, like, sunken... There's no submarine there or anything, definitely not.
Why would you even say that?
I don't know, there's definitely no submarines there. Totally not.
I will have to put some more grass between the tracks and the road here. Just looks a bit too empty like this. Okay, slightly unrelated, but I have been doing quite a lot of reskilling recently. Yes, you have. Uploading a lot of them to the DLS as well. Anthony, have you done any Trainz repaints? No, alright, this one, yep.
Did you go for the crossings?
Yeah, I did.
Did you go for the crossings?
I did.
Okay, you did. The only reason I can't hear is because
You've got it muted, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want echo.
Let's see if I can get a nice, well, potential thumbnail here. That might look quite nice. Although it looks a little bit flat.
I am very dumb, okay.
He said intelligently.
What do you mean intelligently?
That might look okay. It is said that the Mayflower set off from there, went westwards along the coast to Plymouth and then to USA. That it is said. It is said indeed. Someone should really remember remaster that bridge we just passed. Yes.
Every single summer I actually go through Plymouth, New Hampshire, so.
So
every
what?
summer I go through Plymouth. I go through Plymouth every summer, and actually I might be taking a train there on the Plymouth and Lincoln Road. I'm not going to say the exact date, but all I'm going to say is it's going to be during the fall.
I'm assuming you don't mean the Plymouth, like the original Plymouth, the one in the UK.
No.
No.
It's in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
It's from the Plymouth and Lincoln Railroad in New Hampshire. It's they call it the fall foliage train. You can read chat real quick and I'll explain it.
Okay. Well, to America wasn't called USA back then. Plymouth and Devon? Ah, gotcha. There we go.
Alright. So, here's what they do with the fall foliage train is they start off in Meredith, New Hampshire, and then you get on the train. Usually they're like extremely busy because apparently I know someone who shall remain nameless that works there, and at the Winnipesaukee.
Voldemort works there? What?
I said the person who shall remain nameless.
I know.
Anyways,
sorry, it was a joke.
I know.
Please
But
go
anyways, so apparently he's been saying they've already been getting a lot of calls about it. But there's like a fall foliage train there at the Plymouth and Lincoln Railroad, and so they run from Meredith and they go to Plymouth Station in Plymouth, New Hampshire, obviously. And then they run around the train. You get off the train, have a nice like hot lunch buffet, and then you get back on the train. They shove the train down the line a little more, and then like the train will go to Ashland Station. You can get off and like go look at everything in the station, and then you get back on the train and you head back to Meredith, and that's your day.
That sounds great. What's the countryside there like? Is it like hilly or flat or?
Goes over Franconia Notch, so it's hilly.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, you did mean the Devon one. XD. Sounds very nice. It does. It sounds very nice.
I will be right back.
Sure. Eight people watching. Ah, I just saw that tick up. Hello, 8 people watching live. Should be getting up to where the snow shed is soon. Chris, hello! Welcome! You're a nice turquoise for me. How are you? Be Ride, Barg, Scotland. Hi. I'm good. Great. 9 people. Ooh. Just doing a test because I've got a snow shed up there. And I've got some double stacks because I want to see if they fit in or not. Remember about the Brazilian bus thingy we talked about? It's Marco Polo.
I have
as all.
returned.
Hello, welcome. I can hear myself over there.
Yep, sorry. I
okay.
unmuted the stream.
Yeah, it's fine. Do you mean... Oh yes, I do remember.
Here's another thing about the fall foliage train I didn't mention is that there's 3 different there's 3 different classes you can choose from. There's coach, first class, and there's the president's class. So I'll explain each one to you. So coach class is 2 bud cars, which bud cars are like RDCs, so like they're self-propelled. And
so did you say bud? Did you say bud cars?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good.
But anyways, so in the first class car is a private car owned by someone at the road who I guess I can name because you probably won't ever see him. His name is Gary, and so and the other one is owned by the owner Dave, who I shall not say the last name of. The president's car. So yeah, it's from what I've known, both the president's car and the first class car, apparently they're both really nice.
Probably. Also, good news, it looks like the double stacks fit through now. So, that means that in this village up here, I can have a well car unloading or loading thing.
Nice.
If I want to. Although it's probably... we're doing BC at the moment. Although it does mean that... I don't know if that fits that well in the 60s, but I do want to have the potential for newer sessions as well, so might as well put the screen or something like that. Yes?
Here's a suggestion that I have for you is the fact that when you go through there, maybe slow the speed limit down a little bit just in case something goes wrong. Like, what if one of the containers falls into the tunnel and, you're going like 35 miles an hour.
The speed limit here is 25. But yes, I think that I am probably going to slow it down to like maybe 20 or something like that.
I'd say 15 through the tunnel, but then 20 once you get out.
That sounds reasonable.
Just a suggestion, though. Suggestion, not a requirement.
It would be strange if it was a requirement, seeing as it's my route.
No, you have to build that right now.
Hey, there's the waterfall.
Just me being my sarcastic self.
Now, that looks pretty. However, I don't know if it's...
How do you get the waterfalls to move like that?
It moves in driver. In survey, it's frozen, but in driver, it's animated. It's an object you can download on the DLS. If you want, I can give you the KUIDs.
No, that's fine. I can find it. I'll find it.
Let's just see if I can get a nice thumbnail here. At the moment, it's only showed as in Anthony, but yes. Unfortunately, I no longer have the possibility, as I no longer have the role. Oh, right, yes. Why did
he lose his role?
Because I thought that he was only in VC for one little thing, and so I removed it because he wasn't a regular VC member, so I'll just quickly give him his role back. One moment.
Okay.
It's just really laggy. Hold on. I'll go into the map view, that'll speed it up a bit. Where is he? Hold on. Oh, he might not be online at the moment. One moment. There is his account. Okay. And there's the roll. If you would like to join, you are welcome to do so. Okay, so they should put up a net across the gorge in case some of the containers come loose and fall down. Ha! Am I a regular VC member? I mean, you might just be, who knows? Also, hold on 1 minute. I quickly need to check that I've actually got a screenshot of this bit. Yes, I do. Good.
Okay.
Maybe some other time. I'm pretty tired. That's fine. You can do whatever you want. It's just know that you have the role, now that I know that you want it.
I'm dumber than ever.
A lot of people have said that about themselves, not about you, as far as I'm aware. Have a nice lurk. Yes, have a nice lurk.
Yep.
Okay, so that all works great. Now, to see if I can update some of the speed limits. Was that just the Trainz sound I heard in the background?
Yep, it was.
Aha! Haha! I thought I recognized it.
Yep. I'm just messing with trains.
Mm-hmm. Did you know that there used to be a different sound that played? Like a little chirp instead of that sound that it's now.
Oh, that, yeah.
That sound has so much nostalgia for me. Because that is the sound that I heard for many years when playing Trainz.
When's the last time it was heard by anyone? Like, when's the last time it's played?
I think Tiers 19. No, sorry, before Tiers 19, I think it's Tane. I think it's still in Tane, but I would have to double check.
Okay.
I do have Tane installed, but I would have to open it up.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you don't feel like doing that right now.
Probably, yeah, since we've only got like 50 minutes left.
Yeah.
Right. Time for the rock hard large? No, not in this case.
That's loud. Sorry, that's loud. These 5, 6, 7 prime movers are very loud.
That's okay, the microphone isn't picking them up at this point.
Okay, good.
15 going that way. 25 going the other way.
You know, if I was allowed to, I'd send you the Commissariat route and have you do a route tour on it, but I'm not allowed to because it's a private route, so.
That's okay. Right, so 25 that way, 15...
Like, I'm not saying I don't trust you with it,
No,
but
no,
like,
I understand. I understand, it's fine. You don't have to explain.
Friend would be happy. My friend would be happy.
Yeah, you don't have to explain. Right, so... Actually, let's see if I can update some of the other speed limits as well. Because 35 does seem too fast. So let's see... trackside labels? Nope. I don't think there's a way I can see where the speedboards are. I think it's probably okay. Probably okay for this bit. But then as we get into this bit, I want to slow it down a bit. Yes, in this bit I want to slow the bit down a bit. That doesn't get complicated at all. Let's do 25. Which means I'll have to change this one as well. What's the other one? That should be 15. Yes, good. Now I've just got to manually look and see if I can find any speed signs along here. Let's see, we've got this one. Oh, there is a 25 limit going that way. Ah, right, that's okay. Get rid of those two then, because now it's 25 anyway.
Bemis.
Feather?
I said Bemis.
I don't know what you mean.
Bemis.
Okay, so coming along this way.
2, 3, 4. Cool. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that. Okay, that didn't work. Could do that. If I looked at it like this. Sorry, it's just me being me. Just ignore me because I'm just being me.
Okay, so that's seems alright. Yeah, 25 going that way, so that should have the correct speed limit, but just in case, I'm going to put two 25 boards here, and then...
Wait, Kango, why are you saying nice singing? I don't remember singing. Did I sing Paradise?
I don't... a tiny little bit. Not any lyrics, but just more like humming a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Right. At least I think so. Check the archive, and then you can tell me.
I'm ashamed of myself right now.
Come on. Right. They should add the option to change attain, I think, so yes. When the new one was introduced, I think so. I think TRS 19 was the new one. Oh please, not Trainz a new bug. Well, yeah, when Trainz a new era came out, it was just all of it was basically one huge bug. Like, for example, I couldn't, on Mac, you know how you can type in values? Like, for example, when you want to set the height, the terrain height, you can type in a value, yes?
Yeah.
Well, when Trainz a new era first came out on Mac, that didn't work. You typed in a value, you pressed return or clicked out of it or enter, and it just reset it back to 0. It didn't work.
Oh, that's done that to me before. Wait, you might have been selecting the get thing by accident, though.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. It was just it was all of the input fields didn't work, and that's just the indicator of the state that Trainz a new era was in when it first released for Mac.
Okay.
But they did fix it. They fixed most of the issues.
Wait, Fango, can you tell me what words I sang? Because I don't even remember.
I don't think you sang any words. I think it was just like la 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 or something like that. To that effect, I mean. Something like that, I think. Anyway. But yes, they should introduce the option to bring it back, to be able to change it, an option for classic or modern. Maybe. But Trainz is a different thing now. It is different to 2010 or 12 or even 10. It's not the same thing, and so it only makes sense for the sounds to be different as well.
Exactly. Trainz is not the same.
Yep.
It's not.
Trainz a new bug. But I digress. I digress. And then brand that image, yes. Banners here. Trust me, there's no reason to be ashamed. I did like it. No words, just da-dee-da and such. Well, there you go. Okay. So now it's time to continue with the rocks. Or well, or well, yes. I don't know. Is that supposed? I think that's okay. I don't think that's supposed to go all the way up to this. Because if the rocks do fall down here, then if they get trapped back here, it's better than they fall up onto the roof. Sure, this is a Trainz a new era, not bug. VGR's a bug. That's fine. Ah, yes, I think I'll just leave it like this. That'll be fine. Nice texture, though. Wait, I heard that sound.
Sorry.
Did you just decouple something?
No, I derailed something on Surveyor.
That's okay.
Just me being me. Anthony being Anthony is never a good thing.
Okay, so yes, let's just continue painting rocks on here.
Okay. Have fun.
Thank you. I'll forward that message to the rocks.
Okay.
Rocks. Anthony 1002 says to have fun.
Okay. As you can tell, I am clearly having a heart attack now.
Well. Okay. So yes, I'm going to paint the rocks on all of this bit and all of that bit as well, and then, well, technically also that bit, and then I'm going to put the trees on, because if I did it the other way around, then it would be much more difficult. Also, I don't want that much rock over here, because it is much flatter than the other slopes that I had. Well, that I have. We're being painted! Hooray! We're being painted! Hooray! Sang the rocks. Yeah, yes.
Yay. You're being painted?
It's a Thomas the Tank Engine reference.
Oh, okay.
With the narration.
Okay.
Like with the trucks and things. Or when they're really happy, where they repeat the stuff.
Who messaged me on Messenger?
I did not.
Yeah, you'll have me on Messenger. I'm not sure if I'm trusted that much yet.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? I might not even be on Messenger.
Yeah, I don't know if you are.
Okay. It all seems good. Should probably save. And if you're working in Trainz, you should also probably save.
I dug my grave and now I have to sleep in it.
Wouldn't it have been more clever if you had instead built your bed, so then you have to sleep in it?
Oh yeah, that's saying too. There's that one too. Okay. As you can tell, I'm not exactly the brightest person in the world.
It depends on what you mean. So... okay, that looks nice. I don't have to put that much detail in here. Just if you can see it from afar, that's good enough.
Wait 1 second, I gotta mute my mic quick. My dad just came over.
Sure. Alright.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. That didn't take long at all. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. No, I'm not doing the Curb Your Enthusiasm reference. Okay. Ooh, I've just remembered I still need to paint the ballast. Right. Brighten terms of color of clothing, or brighten as in mentally or psychologically bright? Physically bright? Gotcha, sure. Also, yes, I know I've got to fix that little terrain bug thing there, where it's going over the tracks. I know, I've seen it myself. Right, let's just bring that down.
Alright.
Good. Okay, so this is...
Alright.
What did you say?
I said okay. That's all.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. All right. All right. Good.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. What's up? Okay.
I think I preferred it as actually. Do I? No. I think I like it like this. Sure. So let's do the ballast painting now. That seems vaguely important. Anthony, do you know about the brand new Gresley P2 that's currently being built with a link?
The Grizzly Pete. What's that?
It's a steam locomotive. A British steamer.
It's
They plan on finishing it by the end of next year.
nice. I'm just setting up my Trainz little small constant railroad operation. My voice cracked.
Have you ever made a proper session in Trainz?
Me?
Yes?
I've come close, but I didn't actually finish it.
Well, practicing is important.
Practicing makes important thing. That was just a random saying that I just pulled out of my butt.
Yeah, some of the best sayings are made up on the spot. As that one, just now. Okay, that looks nice. I agree. Me? I have come close, but didn't actually finish it. Haha, same Anthony Stars 2. Kango also agrees. Okay, so I have to recheck this area to make sure that it looks okay.
I might make a new session for Conway Scenic, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, and when I've upgraded to Service Pack 4 or 5, whatever the newest one is, then I should also be able to play them properly. As well as do multiplayer and Trainz again.
I think no, not in Service Pack 2 anymore. I thought I was, but I'm not.
No, because if you remember when I was having a look at your work in progress route.
We're gonna do a multiplayer thing somewhere, but I forget where it was. We're gonna do something with like multiplayer somewhere, but I forget what it was.
Yeah, we're going to do a Trainz multiplayer stream sometime. But as a prerequisite, I have to be on the updated version if we're doing it in Tiers 19, which we will be. So that means I'll have to update my OS first.
Okay. Ooh, Jesus, ow.
Oh, has Jesus hurt you?
No. Yes, Jesus came back to life and hurt me.
Aw. Quite the honor, I take it.
Yes. I'm very honored.
Okay, let's see. Does that look vaguely okay? I'll have to fix it a bit.
Sorry, that's kind of loud. I'm gonna turn that down, actually. There we go. Sorry, I had to turn that down.
Yeah, that's okay. Right.
Taking a 13-car passenger train today.
Ah.
With all of it sold out except for one, which is just an overflow car.
Nice. Business is going good, I take it.
Yep, we're doing stow trains. So.
With business going that well, that good. Well, then
I can share my screen. I know you can't watch, but I'll share my screen anyway.
Yeah, well, with business going that well, at least you'll be able to pay back the loan. Dun dun dun.
Loan. I don't have any loans. Conway Santa Railroad has 13 cars. Well, not in real life. In real life, they only have like 6. But in this game, I'm putting 13 on. All of them are completely filled. Are going to be completely filled with people, with one of them being an overflow car. 6739. Sorry, 6743. 6739. Next one's 1133.
Are you numbering them?
Nope. This is what they actually are in real life.
No, I mean, are you changing the running numbers or whatever they are?
Oh no, they're already preset. Chikorowa and Dorothy and Mary. I'm just putting the train together right now.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I haven't seen the train that far down the hill in a while. You know, if I were doing a stream on my Conway Scenic, I should ask to do VC and they just show off me being on the train.
Yeah.
And like, just have a whole stream of Anthony being on the train.
I mean, to be fair, you mean in real life?
Yep.
To be fair, I think that a lot of people would love to see that. Just a live.
Although right now I can't use the vestibules because most of them don't open, and if they do, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use them. I'll have to ask the conductor because I'm not a conductor. I'm a trainman.
Mm.
So there is a difference between the conductor and the trainman. And it's actually more significant than you'd think. Well, not too significant, but it's still significant, if that makes any sense.
I think it does.
Alright. Nope. 216 requesting free step. Free step applied. Okay, just gonna.
Okay, just doing a little bit more text.
216, you're about 10 feet.
Okay, nice. Any open up cars? Nice. Any of them
4,
open air wagons? I don't know.
3 feet, 2 feet.
Mr.
1,
Conductor!
and
Oh, Mr. Conductor, where are you? And all that. Yeah, I know.
up. And you're good. Stop. Alright, 216 stretch.
I'd say that's a bit of a stretch.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
How many cars are on this train? Let's just make sure it's 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 cars. Okay, yeah. Alright, so there's 202, 6743, 6739, the 1133, the Chikorowa, 1329, the 6745, the CP Reed, or the 3234, 6749, 492, Eddie Evans, Rondo Lee, 4735, and Gertrude Allen. Cool. The train's so long, we don't even have a boarding point for coach, so you have to make them walk through the first class to get on their coach car.
Yeah, they can see what they're. It's so that they can see what they're missing out on, so that next time they're more likely to buy a first class ticket.
We don't charge. Well, yes, we do actually. Never mind. That's the Trainz last point I'm thinking of. But yes, that is true. Although there's only 3 first class cars. It's just the Dome car, the Chikorowa, and that's it. Chikorowa used to be a dining car, as a matter of fact, but we had to take it off because of COVID, and also because we're so short-handed at the CSR.
Ah.
Alright. Begin the 573.
I was gonna recommend you get some of those grabby arms, but then again, you said short-handed, not short-armed.
Oh. Wait, did I say? Okay, I should have said short staff, but yeah. Alright, 573, you got about, say about 30 feet. Copy. I'm just over here doing the stuff I do in real life. I think the biggest train that I think I've had to handle so far is 11 cars.
Ooh.
And that was during fully sold out. Alright, 20 feet, 10 feet, 5, 4, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
The biggest train I've had to handle was like well, it was a wooden railway train.
You've worked at a railroad before?
No, like a wooden railway, like
Oh.
the toy, the wooden rail.
Oh, that. Yeah.
No, I've not had the. I mean, there is a local heritage railway here. Actually, two close by. But I do not have the time to
Go there?
to volunteer there or anything like that.
By the way, have you ever seen the Flying Scotsman before?
No, I have not seen the Flying Scotsman, but I have seen several others. I've seen Evening Star. I've seen
Mallard?
not Mallard, but I have seen an A4 Pacific. I've seen the what was it? I think it was the Britannia.
Okay, I thought that one got scrapped. Okay.
No, not the ship. The
No. I mean, like, yeah, that's what I mean.
was that Britannia? I don't know. Anyway, I did see an A4. Bittern. It wasn't. It was Bittern. Not. Yes, you're right.
Oh.
Kango. Bittern. So Evening Star, Bittern. I've seen Braveheart, Goliath, Pannier Tank. I don't remember the name of it at the moment. I've seen.
Okay.
I've seen King Edward II in bright blue livery. I mean, the express blue. I've seen a replica of Rocket. Well, I've seen a replica of the Eagle, the German Adler.
Okay.
And it was actually just by accident, just running in Nuremberg as I was there visiting one time. It was just running there on the normal tracks.
Never walk on railroad tracks.
I wasn't walking on the railroad tracks. I saw it from the train.
Oh, you saw it from the train. Okay.
Yeah, I was in the train, and the Eagle, the locomotive, it's a replica of the first locomotive that Germany ever had. They bought it from England. Was just driving around on the tracks.
Okay.
It was like a special thing. So, let's see, what else have I seen? I've seen glimpses of Royal Scot. I've seen glimpses of Royal Scot.
Okay. Okay. Alright. 1 second. Sorry about that.
Yeah, like I said, I have seen glimpses of Royal Scot as well, but I think that's probably about it. There may have been a couple more, but I don't remember anymore at this point.
Okay.
What steamers have you seen?
I haven't seen many. I've seen Kamasonic 7470. I've seen...
What kind is that?
It's a Canadian National 18060 switcher.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Wiscasset, Waterville, and Farmington Railroad number 9.
Which is what?
Wiscasset, Waterville, and Farmington Railroad number 9. I don't know what kind it is. All I know is it's a 2-foot engine.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen number 7. I think it's a former Bridgeton Saco Railroad engine.
Oh, right. All right, Omaha, of course, yes. Omaha, how could I forget Omaha? Yes, I've seen...
Isn't Dwight D. Eisenhower's in Wisconsin?
Yeah. I've also, as Kang said, the Omaha, which was built in America for Britain, it's running, well, at the moment it's not because it's winter, but when the local steam heritage line here is running, then they've got that locomotive just pulling drains. Let me read some chat because yes.
Yeah, you need to catch up.
You doing yoga? No. 2-3 stretch. 2-3 stretch. All right. Are you doing yoga? Are there any American open-air coaches on the DLS for trains? Would be great if there was, especially with multiplayer. Yes, there are. They're the... I think they're the Cass Scenic Railroad ones. I think there
I've
are
heard
some.
of it.
I think there might be some open air ones there for that. From that.
Constant has
What?
I said Constant has 2 open air cars.
In Trainz as well.
No, but I'm talking about in real life.
All right, but I think in Trainz there are some on the DLS. I think.
Yeah, there is. I have a Connecticut Valley one.
Mm-hmm. I've not seen the Flying Scotsman, but I have seen Pattern. Same here. I've seen one of these. London Transport Pannier, that's the one. Sure, there's no way. Was it back in 2016? Mm-hmm. I saw it in Nuremberg in 2016 from a passing train. I've seen the Canadian Pacific Locomotive Omaha in Painton. I think it was in. I think it was American. Doesn't it say on the side that it was built in the USA? 280. Alright. I've seen Lytton Manor as well in BR Line Black. Lytton Manor, yes, that's another one. Oh, and I've seen quite a few, like 2-foot narrow gauge engines at the Pecorama in a town called Beer. I've seen the 2 Prairies, Hercules and Goliath as well. Yes, Shredder is great to hear, thanks. W is not here. Yes, true, but I've seen something about it operating in Canada as well. Not sure. I don't know. I do not know. And if I did, I wouldn't. Well, I would tell you, but. Okay, so.
I want to make a quick announcement at the railroad.
Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Conway Scenic Railroad. If you are riding with us in the Gertrude Emma, the Rhonda Lee, or the Hattie Evans, you'll be boarding at Gate A. Gate A is at the ticket office side of the station. If you are riding with us in the George B. Small or the Mount Webster CP Reed, you'll be boarding at Gate B. Gate B is on the gift shop side of the station. If you're riding with us in Coach, Dorothea May, or the Chocorua, you will be boarding at Gate C. Gate C is down by the firehouse. Please do not go in the firehouse as it is a private station. The train will be departing the station in just about 10 minutes, so just make sure you take your time and make sure you're on the train in time. Thank you.
And everybody cheered.
I still have to make a 5-minute call and a 2-minute call and a last call. So.
Oh, how about a places call?
What is that?
It's in theater when everybody's called to their places before their scenes come. Because usually people are in their changing rooms or backstage or whatever. And then you get a places call, which is when everybody gets in place for when their scene starts.
Okay. That makes sense.
Well, it depends on the piece if it makes sense or not. Anyway, so there's 2 way big one. They even had a model railway. Mr. W, I hereby summon you into Discord VC. I don't think that'll work. Sounds highly professional. Great job. Oh yes, places call. Everyone, places call. Thank you, places. Yes. Also, I think I'm going to paste this over top of the rocks, just so that I have a few more trees down by the river. Down by the river. It's the place to be. Wait, that's not right.
I don't know what it is.
It's actually down by the docks.
I knew there was a song about it, I just didn't know what the song was.
It's actually down by the docks.
Oh, okay.
It's from Thomas the Tank Engine.
Is that where that cranky guy is?
Yep.
I'm just being me. Ignore me.
Such a paradox.
5 minutes. 5 minutes till train time. Train to Bear Peak. Leaves them 5 minutes. And then the whole crowd started applauding.
Uh-huh.
Just their pinkies.
Yes. There's the song. He's posted it. Down by the river. Gateway to the sea. Well, technically, yes. But yeah, if you want to listen to the song, he's linked it there. I'll applaud, thank you very much.
Alright. I have a massage chair.
I do not.
Oh. Wait, can you hear the vibrating?
No.
Oh, okay. The massage chair also has heat.
Especially after you've sat on it.
No, that's not what I meant. 2 minutes to still train time. Train to Bear Peak leaves in 2 minutes. All aboard.
It's gonna be so nice getting to shout all aboard.
Yeah. Thing is, Kawasaki doesn't even shout all aboard. They used to.
What happened? Policy change?
No, I don't know what happened, why they stopped. I think, like, ever since COVID, they stopped it. Well, actually, there's still one guy at the road who still does it. His name's... Actually, I probably shouldn't say his name, never mind. But, yeah, there's one guy who still does it, but...
Okay, so... This is going well.
Last call, last call. Last boarding call for the 4:45 train to Bear Peak. Last call. Alright, just gonna wait about a minute real quick just to make sure there's no one coming, and then we're out of here.
Okay. If you were to visit the UK, what are the top 3 places you would like to visit?
London.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see the Flying Scotsman.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know where the third one is. Where the third one would be, but...
I think the Flying Scotsman is currently in the National Railway Museum in York. So that might be a good thing.
Yeah. Alright, extra 573! Take us to Bear Peak. Copy that, extra 573. Let's go to Bear Peak. A GP7 and a GP35 with 13 cars.
Nice.
Fun fact, there's only 3 cars on the road we're not using right now. Not including freight cars.
Okay, I think I'm gonna put a bush back here, just so that that looks a little bit more covered up back there. Probably actually gonna place a couple of bushes here.
Can I tell you a little fun fact? I was actually on the radio, last week.
Ooh, because of what?
I was on the radio.
Yeah, but why?
Scenic Railroad. Advertisements.
Ooh. Did you have fun?
Yeah. I did stutter a little bit because I'd never been on the radio before, but
That's
other than
okay.
that, yeah.
Well done.
Thank you. 101.5 Lakes. Whenever they upload the broadcast. It was actually, the broadcast was on the train, actually, as a matter of fact.
Ah.
Almost all the crew got interviewed. Andrew got interviewed. I don't really care that you know his name because you don't know his last name. I got interviewed. All the train crew got interviewed. The engineer got interviewed,
Hmm.
and also there's some behind the scenes of how the Kawasaki Road's clock works.
How what works?
Kawasaki's clock behind the scenes. Behind.
Oh, right, the clock. Yes, the Conway Scenic Railroad's clock. Yes. I,
Yeah.
I just didn't understand I didn't understand the Conway Scenic Railroad. That I missed that. Yes. Anyway,
Okay.
right. Need to rechat. Right. Applauding? I'll applaud, thank you very much. Because applauding, I do not. Train to where? Bear Peak? Oh, sir, can I board the train?
Franco behind.
Ah, here's his ticket.
Yes, Kango Fango behind. Kango Fango, we can pick you up in not Bartlett. We can pick you up in Antash. You want to get on?
10-4, hand. Thanks for the comeback. I copy you loud and clear. Breaker 19, this is Kango Fango calling down from Twitch chat over. Wow, congratulations. I wonder if it got put on YouTube, interviews and such. Alright. Yeah, do you know if there's if it's up on the internet anywhere? Like if it's been recorded with the interviews and things? Or would you prefer not to say?
Just be careful. Don't crash, Kango Fango. Crashing your car is not worth catching a train. It's not worth that little ride. Fun fact, did you know Kawasaki actually has the oldest still rolling car in the entire United States?
No, I did not.
Yeah, it was built in 1898 by the Pullman Company. Another fun fact is, did you know that Abraham Lincoln's son, Robert Lincoln, actually stood on the deck of that car, the observation deck?
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pretty cool, actually, to think about the fact that it stood on that deck.
Yeah.
The only thing that's not original from it is the paint.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
What about the bearings, the wheel bearings?
Bearings, yeah, those obviously have been replaced a couple times,
Yeah.
but if they didn't, then the car the bearings would have fallen off.
Mm-hmm.
And it would not be a good day. Wouldn't exactly be a great day for the railroad.
Yep. Okay, let's have a look.
So, have either you or Kango Fango ever been to the United States?
I have not. Well, not that I can remember anyway.
Also, Kango Fango, to answer your question, they were recorded, but I don't think they're published yet. So. Sorry, Sharp. I missed your response. Have you been to the United States?
Basically no. Not that I can remember. Not that it would matter.
Okay.
Unless you mean, well, if you mean it in a, if you mean it in a, in a literal sense, then technically, well, since any country is a state, and the United Kingdom is made up of countries, the United Kingdom is technically an entity comprised of United States. So technically you'd say that the UK is the US, but I guess that would be a bit confusing.
Okay, yeah, I would be.
Right. Right, what's down to the station? I'm going by foot. Do you know if those interviews have been recorded? Okay, let's see. Already answered that. Welsh bushes in the US? Of course. What is this? Never been to the US? Ah, right, gotcha. Yeah, I've never been outside of Europe. Mm-hmm. Haha.
Yes. So have you been to any other countries?
Well, I've been to Germany, through bit of France, bit of Belgium, bit of the Netherlands, but that was just passing through. So
Okay.
yes, I did
Still need a passport?
I did spend 5.5 hours in Amsterdam, but that was during the middle of the night waiting at the station.
Okay. That sounds fun.
It actually was very boring, but it actually was also a bit interesting.
Hey, by the way, I just posted a screenshot from the Common Scenic and the train screenshots. Feel free to show it on stream if you feel.
Okay, let's have a look. Ah, that's... hold on. Let's have a look at this first. Zefek. Zefek, that image looks amazing.
That actually does look pretty cool.
All those seasonal trees and grasses and bushes, sorry.
Wait, is it bushes or bushes?
It's bushes, but it's a running gag.
Okay.
Because Slovak Eagle pronounces it like bushes sometimes.
Okay.
Ah, and here's the image. Nice. It's always nice if there's a road going alongside the tracks like that. Oh,
That's not a road. That's not the road. That's a trail.
Yeah, a trail, sure. Like a dirt track, a dirt road. I mean.
Yeah, but notice how there's a milepost there too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you know there are like the TB assets? I think there are some seasonal TB roads or tracks or something like that might work. Let's have a little bit of a closer look.
Yeah, it's a rails only track that I'm using.
Mm-hmm.
And that track's not rails only because that siding's usually covered. I just didn't feel like covering it.
Alright. I like the rail fan on the side there.
I'll tell you the name of every car, and I'll try and tell you the best history that I know about them, if you'd like. I have 13 cars on this train, so...
Okay, go ahead. We've got like 5 minutes left, and that's okay. Go ahead.
Okay, just letting you know you could be sitting here for a while. Okay.
Make it brief, please.
Okay, Gertrude Emma, built in 1898 by the Poland Company. Oldest still rolling car in America. Rhonda Lee, former Amtrak private car. I don't know who the previous owner was. Hattie Evans, former Norfolk and Western or Norfolk Southern car. The Mount Webster, former, I think it was Canadian National cab car. Carol P. Reed, or also known as the CP Reed, former Via Rail private car. And the George B. Small, former Canadian National cab car. Dorothea May, former Empire Builder dome car. Chikorwa, 120-year-old dining car. Just about 2 years younger than the Gertrude Emma. 1133 Central New Jersey car built in 1925. Mount Bemis, former Canadian National cab car. Mount Willie, former Canadian National cab car, and 3202 former Boston and Maine cab car.
Thank you very much. Nice.
And also Chikorwa was also a cab car, by the way, in the 30s.
Ah, yes. So...
little history lesson there.
Yeah.
I should become a history teacher.
It's always nice learning about railroads if it's presented in an interesting way.
Oh, yes, Kango Fango. No, Kango Fango, they've never replaced the food.
Okay, so... that is pretty much it for now. I'm going to quickly place a few more trees just so that I can save. That'll do. And that's pretty much it. So let me read chat. Wow, Samuel Shadows, I've not been in the Netherlands though. Absolutely stunning that. Oh, this is so nice as well. Silly soft stuff. Indeed. Not my words. I know you're not here at the time of me writing this, but great work, Zefek. Yes, indeed. That's great. Hold on. Just write a message. There we are. Not Steam. I need an R in there. There we go. I know I can do this off stream. So let's see. Ooh, nice. 120-year-old dining car. I hope they've replaced the food at least once. Many thanks. XD. We can't see the game, I know. Give me a dare. I don't... IDC? What does IDC mean?
I don't care.
Alright, I don't care what it is. I will do it. Okay. What if
Dare.
I dare you to not complete this dare?
Huh?
What if I dare you to not complete this dare? What then?
What's the dare, though?
That is the dare, to not complete it.
For what dare am I not completing?
This one.
That makes no sense. Okay. I never heard that before.
It's a simple negative. It's basically a negative paradox. It's an infinite loop, because
Okay.
to not complete the dare, because okay, if you say okay, the dare is to not complete it. Sure, I'm just not going to do anything. Then I'm not completing it. But then I would have completed it by not doing that. So then I would have to do something. But then if I do something to complete it, then I'm also completing it. So there's no way to... It's an infinite thing. I might have messed it up, the explanation a little bit, but anyway. I dare you to say at least one more word in VC. Okay. Care.
Tell your finger, the dare was completed.
There you go. Yep.
Paradox. What's your paradox, Paradise?
I dare you to figure out Paradise paradox. The paradox is how to complete the dare if the dare is not to complete it. Because if you do... So if the dare is not to complete the dare, then to complete it would mean that you must have not completed it, which means that you haven't completed it. So there's no way to complete it, because that would literally go against what the dare is. Anyway, with that...
Welcome to the end of Paradise's stream.
Thank you all very much for watching. This stream will be archived on YouTube. Kangafango streams on Sunday. And if we're doing a truck last time, the Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer minigame was so much fun. That was so tense. The delivery detective, it was like, that was so tense. I really enjoyed that. If we're doing that again, then I'm gonna stream on Sunday as well, but I don't know about that yet. Tomorrow, Star Trek Pathos. And that's pretty much it. Don't leave us confused, but yeah. Anyway. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you, Anthony, for coming.
Thank you. Bye.
Just wait until Kango until it catches up for them. So, thanks a lot. It was really nice hearing you again. Bye.
Yes. Thank you, Kangafangus.